Alright, I got my piece of cardboard. I'm going to set this camera here, and you can laugh at me while I try and put the water tank on the dolly. It's the best I can do, folks. What'd the doctor say? Don't lift anything heavy. Like water tanks. Plunk. Huh. No water. So far, so good. I had a friend of mine making one of these furniture dollies. Then I saw them at the crappy tool store for 30 bucks. Ready to go. 4 wheels, cord, blah blah blah. Ka-dum. Come with me, water tank. Low threshold door sills for handicapped people. We don't rent anybody handicapped, but we could. If I would have used a dolly, I would have tipped this thing at 30 degrees and it would have dumped its guts all over my nice clean carpets that I just vacuumed this morning. Clunk! Oops, woman driver. I gotta get a fuel cap for my Suburban. Can't believe I lost it. Stupid. Slam. Whoosh. What should I do here? Just pull it real fast and dump it? Then I'll leave this rusty water stain all over my deck that's collapsing. Look at this. It's rotting away this deck. I jacked it up a couple of years ago. Oh, someone's making bacon. Ugh. I jacked it up 4 inches. Put the shim in, but it's collapsing. It's finished. We're going to demolish this and build some kind of new one. I haven't decided how I'm going to do it. Concrete block, poured concrete. Don't know. Whee! I once had to change a water tank in one of my second floor apartments and needed someone to help me take it down the stairs. It was a bigger tank than this. It was taller. And I had some kids that were walking by and I lured them up the stairs and, "Come young kids, I'll give you some candy if you'll help me move this hot water tank." Anyways, there was 4 or 5 guys. Oops. So they helped me grab the hot water tank. And while it's going down the stairs, of course we had to tip it. And I was on the top and the kid was down below. And it dumped its freaking guts all over him. Here was a kid just walking by on his way home from school. Next thing you know, he's helping some stranger move a hot water tank down the stairs. And it's a really steep staircase. And it dumped its guts all over him, covered in rusty water. I mean, covered. It was bad. Anyhow. He survived. It was a good experience. I wonder what his mother said when he got home. "What happened to you, little child?" "Oh, some stranger asked me to come upstairs to his apartment and help him move a hot water tank." So I said okay, and then I got full of rusty water. At least it wasn't a meth lab. Alright. Actually, I'm going to leave this thing right here. The scrap guy will be here in an hour. Take it away. You want to see the rusty water that's inside? Hang on. I'll put it where it can dump its guts without people walking right through it. Because they will. Rust. Could have just been the gasket that blew, but whatever. It's 15 years old. I can just tell by looking at it. It's an antique. Come on. There it is. rusted chunk. Huh, usually there's a lot more water than that. It comes out of the bottom of the pan where it collects. Alright, come and get it, Mr. Scrapper. Ready to go. 1 scrap hot water tank. Off to China. Come back as a hammer. I got a heat gun in the floor to dry it up and just soak it in there. Crank that up. Crank this up. The heat gun going in there for 30 minutes to dry it out. It was soaking in there. Soaking. Normally I would stand the water tank up on something. Bricks, wood, something, but oop, I got a little bit of room there. I can stand it up. I'll get some blocks of wood. Then I like to put the elements and the thermostats at the access next to the sink. And then the garden hose ends up right there. And it's not the worst place, but not the best place. I don't have any access to it. But how often do you have to drain it? Every 15 years? So, cold is in there. I think I gotta put a little 45 on this and get that cold to enter here, and hot. Oh, hot, we'll just bend it. Here. Hot's pretty close. Yep, hot goes right in. I got a new valve on. Wonder if that valve works. I haven't even tried it yet. I suppose there's no time like the present, but if it does leak, oh boy, I hate this. Oh. No leaks. Lucky me, huh? Oh boy. Alright. Now I can get to the elements. I'm gonna maybe trim this a bit, make more sawdust. Because I like the alignment right here. Oh, I can turn it a bit. Now I have access to the elements, barely, but get to them now. The garden hose, not looking too good. Right against the wall. Oh man. Guess I'll just cut this back. I can just jam it right there. Alrighty, I got my fun cut out for me.